Hey, how you doing? It's Pat here, and I'm just cruising here on this beautiful fall day in late October 2024, and I wanted to put a quick video out here to basically tell you about something I just recently learned. I'll have to put something here later because I don't know off the top of my head, but did you know your Cardo Pack Talk Edge, at least that's what I am running, can record your voice so there's no need for a camera microphone? Yeah, I didn't know that either until recently. On my tablet here, I have the Cardo app pulled up, and you can see I've already made a couple of test recordings here. Right this second, I am talking to you through the microphone of the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit start recording. You can see my waveform here. I am now talking to you through the Cardo app. Which one do you think is better? And I'm doing a whopping 43 miles an hour right now, so there's not a ton of wind noise. I will be back later today when I'm on the interstate, because I know I'll have to be, and we will do an experiment there as well. Hey, hi dear. Hi. Oh shoot, yeah, it's getting to be rut time here in Ohio. Alright, I'll be back later with more of this video. Hey, this is Future Pat here. I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video. I did want to say there is one edit that I am going to do to the sound when I'm comparing the Osmo versus the Cardo. The Cardo is recording in mono only. So I'm basically just turning it into stereo so you'll hear the same sound in both ears. That is the only post video editing that I'm doing or post audio editing that I am doing to the sound. Okay, let's get into the review. Okay, this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Okay, not really. I am testing at 35 miles per hour the difference between my helmet recording from my Osmo Action 4 or Pack Talk Edge. Seems to have, slurring your words, you think I was drunk today, seems to have the better audio. Okay, we will do some more testing here. I am now doing 60 miles an hour. See how this sounds versus the Osmo mic. I am doing the Osmo mic right this second. Now we are doing the recording off the Cardo unit. Which one do you think sounds better? And no, I'm not doing any kind of post-production audio enhancements. Nothing. It's just raw audio, noise, whatever happens to be coming through. Alright, it's still that recording. Okay, we're going to record with this again. 33 miles an hour. Now here's the one question I'm not sure. Will this kill the battery life? And the other negative is I seem to have to interact with this anytime I want to record my voice. My voice? My voice. Boy, I'm out of it today. We're going to make a write-up here, which is not part of this video. What I think Cardo should do is do a voice activation so I can just tell it to start recording my voice and stop recording my voice. That would make this pretty darn cool. Because then all I have to do is have the app running in the background. It's hands-free and it's way safer. Alright, I was on the road a minute ago experimenting with this and trying to do this video, but I couldn't come back and save this. What I had done is I went back over to my navigation app. I listened to my navigation app give me directions because earlier the navigation app in the background, I didn't hear the directions. And I came back to this screen, and it would not let me stop the audio. So let me see if it'll stop the audio this time. Yes, it did. Okay. Strange. Because every time I saw the stop button highlight, so it knew I was hitting the stop button, but it didn't stop. Here's the weird thing, is when I got to a stop sign, I wasn't recording with this camera, I went back into the app and it said I had a call going. Do you want to stop it? Well, I wasn't in a phone call,
I don't know if that's a one-time glitch or not. We're going to have to experiment with that some more. Okay, we're going to start out with the camera here at 78 miles per hour. How does it sound?
Okay, now we are going to Cardo unit, recording it through my tablet. How does it sound? Well, full face helmet, climb Cryos Pro.
I think the vents may be open, may be closed. I don't really remember. Tell me what you think. Okay, while editing this video, I found some issues with the microphone wanting to cut in and out. So what I am going to try here is I'm going to make a couple of settings, if I can remember where the heck they were. Audio settings. I have my microphone sensitivity set mid-level. Voice recognition fairly high. What I'm going to try this time is intelligent noise block. And it looks like I'm going to have to cycle power to my unit and try it again. So we will be back in a little bit here.
Okay, just sitting still here. I don't know if it's made any sound difference or not. But we shall see. I am basically in the Findlay State Park. I won't be going very fast anytime soon here. But for reference, Findlay's on the western side of Ohio, but this state park is near Wellington, Ohio, kind of in the center of Ohio. Makes sense, right? Okay, we're cruising along at 55 miles an hour. Sure seems like it's getting a lot of wind noise, which I'm assuming that will stop the problem that I had where it was cutting my voice off and on while I was writing. I don't know. That's what this test is all about, to see if that's what's happening. Of course, I won't have any idea of that till after I get back home and start the edit process again. I know I won't be going fast enough, most likely, but I have the voice sensitivity turned all the way up right now and the noise canceling off. So let me try to get a little speed going here to see if this makes any difference. And then when I get where I'm going here in a few minutes, I'm going to leave the voice sensitivity all the way up and then turn the noise canceling back on. Well, we'll see if this made any kind of a difference. I'll be back shortly.
Okay, I have the voice sensitivity on high. I have the noise canceling back on. Let's see what happens.
There we go. Now it's recording. All right. Switch my voice over from the Osmo. See how this sounds. Now, granted, this is, Android operating system. So maybe it would sound better on an Apple system. I don't really know. I do have an Apple phone, but I never put it on my handlebars. I just use this. That's what I bought it for. This is my Dual. If nothing else, this will always be a good emergency backup if my mic were ever to fail when I'm out on tour. Okay, the last recording is at 56. Let's just bump it up to 60. Cruising at 60 miles an hour, talking in a normal the best I can with earplugs on. Kind of doing my normal thing. What do you think? Does this sound any better?
One last thing here before we close out this video and I give you my final thoughts. I think I failed to mention that even though I'm recording with the Osmo right now and not the Cardo, when you're recording with the Cardo, anything coming through your earpiece is also being recorded here. So if you're streaming music, your music will be on there, and if you're a YouTuber that gets paid, they could give you a copyright strike. Or the cool part is, if you're riding with your buddies, you can capture everybody's audio that way for your group video. Just thought I'd throw that out there because I don't believe I've mentioned that yet in the video, and that's kind of a crucial thing that makes this whole record with your Cardo unit pretty cool. Now that you've heard both the Osmo and the Cardo, with no processing at all other than making Cardo the stereo. Now let me go ahead, I'm going to use the Osmo audio here, and I'm going to apply my normal processing to the Osmo.
As we approach this truck here, I'm now using Cardo audio, and I'm putting my post audio processing on it just to see what the difference sounds like and to see what you think. Sure, it will be better. Of course, I would catch him with the he's on this road. And he has no working taillights.
Time for a little voiceover here as we ride home. I think it's pretty darn clear that the Osmo Action camera with an actual microphone sounds way better than what the Cardo microphone sounds at this point in the game. It's pretty obvious with the noise canceling on with the Cardo. It cuts my voice off a lot to the point where I find it to be truly unusable.
Well, if you would, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and if you haven't, mash that subscribe button and bell notification down below. I hope this gave you some insight whether you want to continue to use your own camera microphone or maybe switch over to the Cardo microphone. Anyway, let me know down in the comments which one of these setups you like the best. And again, the only audio processing I did was make the Cardo unit stereo instead of mono. Not even any processing to the Osmo like I normally do. Alright, thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.